relationship expert, kissing coach, flirting coach, dating coach, Marilyn Anderson, also an author. We've been talking about the different kinds of frogs in Marilyn. We only covered 6, but there's actually 50 in the book.
Right, and most women tell me it's still not thick enough. They know like hundreds of frogs.
And you say frogs because, you know, as kids we were taught kiss a frog, marry the frog, and then live happily ever after.
Right.
They turn into a prince. But apparently it's not the case all the time. And so I tweeted about this. I tweeted that I was going to have you on the show. And so I asked for people with questions about dating. And I actually got, this is a very interesting question from a guy, actually, who was asking, how do you get out of the friend zone?
Well, to get out of the friend zone, you have to... It's interesting because you want to make sure that the person knows that you have interest. Too many times you might have both people who think they're just friends, and inside they're thinking, oh, I like this guy, he's hot, and he's thinking she's hot. So you have to give them a clue, give them a hint that maybe there's something more than friends. And that could be with flirting, or it could be with actually... give them some body language, give them some touches,
or just talking about it, being honest about it, right?
With them, yeah.
And so there was another guy that saw that question and said, for a guy to be out of the friend zone, you have to be a bad guy because girls love bad guys. Is that true?
I'm telling them, no more with the bad guys.
Yes.
You find a good guy, but you find a good guy who makes you laugh and who makes you get butterflies.
Yes.
And the guys can do this by coming up with some interesting new romantic things.
So we love princes, we don't love frogs. So let's talk about this now. How do you tell if he is a frog, especially around Valentine's Day? The prince takes you into a romantic bistro.
Right.
And the frog?
A frog would take you to a strip bar or to a bowling alley.
Really?
On Valentine's
bowling
Day,
alley, is
you want to go to some place romantic and nice on Valentine's Day. You don't want to go bowling on Valentine's Day.
The prince wears a great-looking suit.
And the frog wears a tank top and shorts.
Oh, so what if you're going to the beach? Then I guess it's...
Well, yeah, but if you're going to the beach, again, do something special if it's Valentine's Day.
Because it's romance.
Bring some flowers in that picnic basket.
And speaking of presents, a prince gives you a nightie.
Yeah.
Something like something nice.
Well, actually,
to wear,
you know what my old boyfriend gave me the first Valentine's Day we went out? He gave me a 6-pack of Diet Coke.
Oh.
That was his Valentine's Day gift to me.
How old was this guy? What a jerk.
Well, he didn't approve of soda, so he thought he was being kind to me by keeping soda at his house.
All right. The prince takes you to a chic nightclub. And
the frog takes you to a gay bar.
Or leaves you with a cocktail waitress.
Right. Right.
Has that ever happened to you?
Oh, yeah. And again, what you don't want to see, whether it's Valentine's Day or any day, is a guy who takes you to a great place and then flirts with the waitress the whole time.
Oh, gosh,
or winks at
I would
the
stand up and
waitress,
leave.
Or slips his card to another girl.
Waitress,
I call that playing leapfrog.
Ah.
Yeah,
and that's in the book. You should get a copy of the book. It's very entertaining. This is funny because this actually happens too. A prince gives you a big box of candy or chocolates.
Yeah.
And
a frog tells you not to eat any because you're getting too heavy. So he eats it all.
The prince takes you on a shopping spree.
At the 99-cent store.
For the frog. But at least it's still a shopping spree.
Right.
Just on a budget.
Right.
The prince spends the night making love to you.
Oh, but a frog calls out another woman's name.
I would throw him out of the bed.
Okay.
The prince gives you flowers.
Oh, when he knows a frog knows you're allergic to them.
And so he gives you flowers. The prince books dinner in a room at a 4-star hotel.
And you think it's wonderful, but he turns into a frog when he says he forgot his credit card and you have to pay.
When it's like that. And it's, sometimes it's an honest mistake and you forget the credit card.
Oh.
How do you know that he's just taking advantage? Or how do you know that, it's just a one-time deal? You can just...
I don't think it's ever a mistake. If a guy tells you he forgets his credit card, there's other ways. He can give the guy a check or he can make arrangements to come back. When anybody does that to you, It's a no-no. He's Scrooge McFrog.
All right, Scrooge McFrog.
Or the Frogalo instead of a gigolo.
Yeah. So many frogs to discover and meet. That's the information on the screen. Marilyn, I had such a wonderful time. I hope to have you back. We should do another one. A full show maybe, because a full show, 30-minute show, not enough to talk about these frogs, correct?
Right, and we want all those women out there to get princes this year.
Yes, and so that is the website on the screen. Check her out, Marilyn. She has a book, she has a web series, and she does a lot of things as well. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank
you. More
you.
power. Happy Valentine's Day. Good luck.
You too.
Good luck in the swamp.
I hope your prince gives you something wonderful.
We'll be back for more on Kababayan LA. Don't go away.